US President Joe Biden appears to be playing down on a suggestion he made in an interview with the Time magazine that Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu was in fact dragging out the Gaza war for political reasons. Now, Biden made the remarks in an interview. The remarks are drawing sharp responses from the Israeli government, which accused the US president of straying from diplomatic norms. But later in the day at the White House, the 81-year-old appeared to back away from that claim. Biden said, I'm going to quote him here, "I don't think so. He's trying to work out this serious problem he has," the president admitted, however, in the interview, to wider tensions with Netanyahu, saying that they had a major disagreement over the post-conflict future of Gaza. He also added that Israel had engaged in inappropriate conduct during the war. The Democrat said, and I'm again quoting, "My major disagreement with Netanyahu is what happens after Gaza's over. What does it go back to? Do Israeli forces go back in? The answer is, if that's the case, it can't work," quote unquote. The Bidens' claim to want a Gaza ceasefire has not slowed US weapons sales to Tel Aviv. Israel's defense ministry has officially signed a deal with the US to receive 25 additional F-35 fighter jets. The Times of Israel reported this on the 4th of June. The ministry says a delegation to the US signed a letter of agreement recently for the $3 billion deal that will be financed by US military aid to Israel. The agreement will add a third squadron to the Israeli Air Force fleet of Lockheed Martin-built planes. Netanyahu's popularity plummeted after the 7th of October last year when Hamas carried out the attack on Israel. Most political observers say that Netanyahu will lose elections and will be forced into being the opposition if elections were held as of now. But elections have been put off until the war is over, or at least until major military operations are deemed to have been completed. Meanwhile, G7 and Arab powers are urging both Israel and Hamas to agree to a truce and hostage release deal outlined by US President Joe Biden. A response from Palestinian Islamist group Hamas on Israel's ceasefire proposal that Biden revealed is still being awaited. CIA Director William Burns and White House Mideast czar Brett McGurk have departed for the region for meetings in Doha and Cairo aimed at advancing the Israeli hostage deal proposal. Qatar said it has delivered the Israeli ceasefire proposal to Hamas and that the paper was now much closer to the positions of both sides.